Hi guys, John Mansell, exboozehound. This is just another quick vlog, and I know some of the stuff that I think I'm about to say is probably not advisable, but you know, over the years people have quite liked the negative vlogs, because it just shows, you know, people see that people think I get on with my mental health issues, you know, and I'm strong and I'm this and I'm that, and the reality is I go through the lows as much, if not more often, than people would ever guess. And on the way down here, I've just driven past a lamppost which has got flowers sellotape to it, and it's the scene of a recent suicide in Halesowen. And I know some of the details of what happened to this person, and let's just say they were let down quite badly. And I haven't got any permission from this person's family to say anything to anybody. So I'm not going to go into any more detail, but for me to say that, or to talk about that, signifies to me that my mind, and I've known this for a couple of days, my mind isn't in the best of places. I've had some great meetings, got some good positive stuff going on at the moment. Had a great time in pool, but I've got this thing of, you know, what goes up must come down. So after you've had a good period, you come back to reality and you feel like you've come down, or you've gone really low. And that doesn't happen in just a mentalist life. That happens in a normal's life as well. You know, you go on holiday for 2 weeks. You go back to work on the Monday and you feel down. You know, you feel, oh God, I wish I was back on. You know, it's just the natural ups and downs of life. But it can be a little bit more heightened and dramatic, you know, if you got mental health or whatever other issues. And the vlog I was going to do just quickly, before I was, you know, as I was driving down to here, I'm just about to go into Spoons, and if I can muster the energy, have a look at carrying on editing the second A to Z guide, which I'm hoping to publish next month. But I've got a lot of other things on my mind as well, and there's a lot of other things on my mind because there's a lot of positive stuff happening. But, and I discussed this with my care coordinator the other day, I have started to feel a little bit frayed around the edges, pulled in maybe too many different directions. So I know I've got a couple of emails, a number of emails in my inbox from that I should be looking at, but I just can't look at the moment. Probably be able to look at them next week sometime. You know, the emails will probably be absolutely bang on what I need to hear, but just in case it opens up another can of worms, I know I can't deal with that at the moment. So I'm protecting myself. I've got a couple of meetings this week. I've got a mental health review, which I can't understand why I'm going into a primary care mental health review when I've been in secondary care for 10 years. I've got a psychiatrist and a care coordinator. If you're from health and social care in the Dudley area, you might want to have a think about this. Why the hell are GPs wasting their time talking to somebody who's in secondary care, mental health. But what I was going to talk about is I recently changed most of my social media's profile pictures to Mr. Grumpy, and that's because I'm grumpy, because I'm old. I've got a bad back it's been just going on for far too long now, and obviously the knock-on effect of the bad back. I can't go to the gym, so I'm not getting the benefits that I get from the gym. And you know, this is probably another bit that is not advisable to say, but it has led me to the physical pain and the physical exhaustion that comes from, trying to get about. Yeah, I do a lot of resting, but I need to get out. I need to do a little bit of walking about. I need to get a little bit of fresh air, and not let it seize up. But over the last couple of days, I have had thoughts of, I don't want to do this anymore. It's ridiculous. It's drama queen stuff, but I don't know whether I'm allowed to say that anymore. Drama person stuff. But very quickly you can go from a good space or a good place to, and I can't be arsed place anymore. And this has led me to the dark places that we can end up in sometimes. Now, even though you could probably put my thoughts and the voices and whatever into the bracket of suicidal thoughts, sounds drama person like. That's all they are, thoughts. And one of the things that if you've known me for any time, it doesn't matter how bad it gets, and this is minor. This is a minor blip. This is nothing. It doesn't matter how bad it gets. What really matters is how you react to it. And what I want to say is, and I hope you'll share this, that person who took their own life a couple of weeks ago, they felt that they'd got no other option. And I know I've been there. I know many other people that have been there. I found out a couple of days ago that somebody else I tried to help many years ago died just before Christmas. And this particular person, when I was talking to them, I knew they weren't going to get it, because they were unwilling to admit or accept that they'd got a problem. And they just lied to me and thought I was a bit of an idiot, So we stopped the sort of sessions because he had no respect for me, and I could use my time in a better way. That sounds really harsh. But also knowing that perhaps I could have helped that person. That's also made me feel a little bit low, I suppose. But again, I know somebody else who died this year through booze and drugs, who I'd spoken to many times, but they weren't interested in anything I had to say, and that was fair enough, and I knew they weren't going to get it either. So it's nearly coming up for 10 minutes, so I need to end this here. Obviously the vlog, not anything else. Look, a lot of people have, some people without mental health issues, people who've just got stress in their life, and there's a lot of stress around at the moment because of the way life is, how hard it is, with regard to how skint people are. I'm in the same boat at the moment. I'm short on cash, and that's okay. That's fine. I'll get there. Not a problem. but I don't have the responsibilities that a lot of these people have, and you know, a lot of these people are going to be thinking, you know, I can't handle this anymore. You know, they're gonna fall into those suicidal thought brackets, or you know, the way that they need to end it. And I just want to say to you that there are always other options. They're not always easy to find, and I guess in a way, I've sort of stopped trying to find other people's input, because I've worked really hard on understanding me. But if you don't understand yourself, you need to work hard to find that support that you need. And you know, at the moment that's very difficult because of the way the social care and health system is so far behind with stuff. But I've got a lot of things going on at the moment that I genuinely believe we can make some differences. And yeah, okay, I might be a little low and a little bit negative at the moment. I may have had some unpleasant thoughts or delusional, or I can't remember what the other word is, whatever the thoughts are. But it doesn't matter, you know, how bad it gets. There's always other options. You just need to step back, calm down, and keep trying. Never give up. You know, it may seem pointless. It may seem as if you're never going to get the help that you need, but it's there, it's available, and it is get-atable. But you have to be patient, and while you're being patient, please believe that me and many other people behind the scenes are making progress, and will continue to make progress to make things better. Look, you know, some of the stuff I've said in this vlog may have upset some people, and I apologise for that. I'm just being honest. I'm just being open, and whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't really know. And to be fair, I don't really care. You know, it is what it is, and all will be cool. As always, guys, enjoy the good and ride out the bad. Check out my vlogs, all my other vlogs. Check out my books, or well, leave the first one alone, but check out the A to Z guide of navigating mental illness, addiction and associated issues. And yeah, we'll get there. We'll make things better, with or without the extra money and resources that is needed. We will get there. Things will get better. I can genuinely see some improvements, and most of you know, well, I don't blow smoke up anyone's ass. Ooh, whoops, I usually say a different word. I don't blow any smoke up anyone's posterior. So if I say there are improvements and things are changing, then they are, and I hope you can believe that from me. So I'll catch you soon. Sorry if, you know, watching this has been a bit negative, but that's just the way it is, you know. It is what it is, you know. Don't matter how bad it gets, what matters is how you react to it, and what matters now is how I react to it, and I know I'll come out the other side, no problem whatsoever. Looking at this angle here, I look really overweight, but that's because of this thing pressing on me, and anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? It is what it is. I haven't been to the gym for a few weeks because of my back, and that's the story I'm sticking to. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day, and just remember, there's always other options available. Just don't go there. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.